Hello. In this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those watching, and thank you for watching. I am not going to make a long video, Shia, because I think we both need to rest, and I have to try to get that grocery list done because I'm trying to make an order on Amazon and not impulsively shop. And basically, I either just look through things and pick what I think I want to eat. However, I've been trying to meal plan, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a little bit. So, I'm going to spend 15 minutes talking about the notes, 15 minutes talking about the research. And I've been doing a lot of recitation prayer, so that's why I don't want to talk too long. I actually really just don't feel good, and if I make a long video, I have to watch it and review it to try to check and see if demons are talking through me. That takes extra time, and I know you're taking. It takes you a lot of time because you have to make videos for me, Shia, and watch this video. And it's okay if you don't make a video every day, Shia. I'm not expecting you to. So I quickly went to the ocean to do some Lemurian technology. Oh man, I didn't start this video. I didn't press play. Do this every time. So in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those who's watching, and thank you for watching. I don't look good. If you see me in this camera, this is distorted because I look so awful. I wonder if I can show you how awful I look. Maybe it's the lighting, the angle, I don't know. So I'm acting a little bit more brain injured because I believe the AI is deactivating, and I'm not just hooked up to, I am hooked up to AI. A lot of the etheric implants in our body, Shia, are hooked up to this hive mind that makes us a little bit controlled with AI. And there's definitely remote viewers and agents of Satan watching this video. Agents of Satan. I'm not saying that out loud, Shia. They're trying to say things. And I just want to say, if anyone wants to try to claim me as a crazy person, that I'm the one that belongs in I'm not talking, someone's talking through me right now. You can be, if anyone wants to claim me as a crazy person, you can actually be crazy, and you can actually have people that are trying to kill that crazy person. That's not an excuse to kill and murder someone, is if they're crazy. That's not an excuse. And on top of all of this torture I've received, and just a reminder, the government talks about voice to skull, artificial intelligence. There's videos and interviews on YouTube. There's papers written on all of this directed energy weapons and artificial intelligence. And I shouldn't be even saying those words. I should be actually spelling them. So if they want to threaten me and act like I'm just crazy and nothing's going on, that's 100% lie. It's 100% lie. I've looked at comments. It's saying so on top of all of the torture I've received, there's karma involved, not through us, Shia, because when you live in the lower realms, in the lower dimensions, there's karma. If you live in the higher dimensions, there's no such thing as karma. So because of all of these criminals that live in the lower dimensions and think in the lower dimensions, all of this torture that they gave to us is going to be returned back to them. They're going to get punished legally through different types of governments. They're also going to get it all of the torture and crime is going to be returned back to them. It's not just they're going to get punished. So I think I'm going to talk about some of this tomorrow because I'm not in the mood to talk about it, and one thing I noticed with the paralysis in my arms, when I lay down and I rest my hands on my body while I'm laying down, my hands and my arms will go, typically my hands will almost within 5 minutes go numb and tingly, and then my arms will start going numb and tingly. So I think that's a sign of paralysis. In regards to I'm starting to get worried about my diet because I'm not eating any fresh food, and when you have chronic food poisoning, you can actually have permanent damage just from one bout of food poisoning. So there's all kinds of things that can occur when you have frequent food poisoning. IBS, I have IBS. Permanent brain damage. It's possible that this food poisoning contributed to my brain damage. Kidney failure. My kidneys are definitely in trouble. I have a weakened immune system from all of the health issues that I've had over my entire life, so that will make you easily susceptible to food poisoning. However, I do get food poisoning. I'm very sensitive to food poisoning. Functional dyspepsia, when you're feeling too full after eating. This has been going on for over a year. I'll eat a full meal and I will be full for 4 to 6 hours. I could barely move from the pain of being full. So I was scared to look up some of these symptoms. But salmonella can permanently cause joint damage and permanent arthritis. I definitely have an achy feeling in my body and a stiffness that I never used to have. There's, in regards to, it also said muscle soreness. And I remember, it still happens, I can't rest my muscles down certain angles, or it's like extreme pain. There can be brain infection from food poisoning, meningitis. I'm not sure. I don't believe I have that. However, I have no clue. The permanent damage lining of the gut. Well, there's no way my gut is not permanently damaged. There's no way my gut lining is not permanently damaged from this. The gas is extremely smelly and odorous, and you can actually die from gas. Smelling gas, you can die from it. So I actually really think I'm going to get a gas mask, Shia. Some kind of mask, because this is a small room. I do want to also do some more research about spraying natural homemade air fresheners more. constant thirst. I have a constant thirst. That's what happens with food poisoning. So my stomach and body is in well, I'll show you. I'll show you how bloated my stomach is from the food poisoning still. And this gets way worse. It's chronically bloated. It's chronically bloated. It's chronically sticking out. And I do have some scoliosis where my spine is a little bit curved, but this is not supposed to look like this. It's in a lot of pain. I have a lot of gas, and it goes all the way up from here. It starts here, rounds out. This is from the food poisoning. So I have to make a grocery list and get serious about trying to add more supplements. I put olive oil all over my body last night. I wrote a list of things. So I'm going to do my groceries. I'm going to do my groceries. Amazon. I'm going to create my list of 5-minute routines, so like 35-minute things to do, and do them all, like supplements, massage gun, olive oil all over my body. And I have to basically, and before I go on Amazon Fresh to spend my $65 gift card and maybe spend like $20-$30 more, I have to look through my lists that I already made and pick things out, because I have a possession control thing where they try to just make me impulsively shop, and I end up, well, you've seen my groceries, Shia. You have proof that I'm having a very hard time being able to buy foods that would create meals. So, do I have anything on here? I recorded the neighbor vacuuming at 11 p.m. This has been going on for 2 years. He vacuums multiple times a day to piss off other neighbors below, and me, and he will smash the vacuum against the wall and the ground. He will vacuum multiple times a day, in the middle of the morning, in the middle of the early evening, all the way 24 hours a day. 12 p.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5, all hours of the day. So I recorded the vacuum and showed the time that it was 11 p.m. That's not, you don't vacuum at 11 p.m. You don't vacuum in the middle of the morning at 2 a.m. You don't do that. It's been going on for 2 years. That's just one thing. So there's a self-defense and safety issue as to why I am telling these things and recording them on video. Did I take photos of the... Hold on. 10:50. Oh, I can't. I might have said name and unit numbers. I can't show that. Took photographs of the advertisements that are harassing me. Let me just show you. This was on top of my feed. This was on top of my feed. On top of my Facebook page. These were the text messages, by the way, that were on my phone. The Google notifications to type in my password, and I pay the Power of Cure on my subscription. And look out for Spirit of Zen's new video on the 9th, Shia. It's going to be about Return to Sender. This was on the top of my Facebook feed. Oh, they're making it blurry? I'm not saying they. It says, bring us home. It says bring us home in the middle. That's creepy. And I went to go on. No, I'm not going to show that. There's many other things. I'm not in the mood to talk about it right now, and I don't want to trigger you, because some of it would trigger you even more. Just saw your picture, Shia. You make me so happy, Shia. You're so handsome. So I'm going to talk about you in this video. Make sure I talk about you for at least a few minutes. And I have the vintage food to show you. Do I have anything else I need to tell you? In regards to, I'll tell you these notes. No, I have to tell you these. In regards to in the woods, where that criminal rapist tried to kill me in a Pawtucket way, I never thought about him. I never thought that I'd run into him in the woods ever, never. So when and in Auburn, going around the lake, it wasn't always in the lake. The Auburn trails basically is like Manchester, where I was living, was the suburbs, and Auburn, where I used to live, was more country, and there was all these trails. I wasn't really allowed to like discover new trails and things, and I would walk with my mother on those trails with Stella several times. And I never said Stella would bite people. I didn't want Stella to run away. I didn't want Stella to get hit by a car. I was walking her one time and her body bounced off of a car. She was in the road and she was walking straight, and then her side of her body bounced off of a car. She ended up running all the way back to my mom's Maplehurst home, and I thought that she got lost and or killed, and I was crying and screaming her name to try to tell her to come back. She ended up running all the way home. It was like a couple miles. She knew how to get back. She sensed it, and I found her under the bed. She was so scared. She was under the bed. Someone must have let her in. So Stella, she falls to the ground. She would fall to the ground if any dog tried to bite her or be aggressive. Stella was not a vicious dog. However, because of something, she'd get a little vicious at times. I'm not going to explain it. Not with other dogs. She was a friendly dog. I wasn't worried that Stella was going to bite anybody. Stella doesn't bite other dogs. And by the way, that criminal rapist, he doesn't have any, I never got any thought that he would be a hiker or walk on trails or anything like that. And in Lebanon, New Hampshire, when I was 26, 27, there was also trails I would go to, like a quarter away from a church, and there was a trail. I would go walk that with my mother and Stella, and then sometimes by myself. I'm not sure if it was dangerous or not. And I said I would forget this. I took out the straightener. No. I would go to get the straightener, and then 3 seconds later I would forget I was going to get the straightener. So then I would do other things, because I always have to do a million little things. And then so I'd go back, and then I'd walk back in the bathroom and realize the straightener is not out, and I forgot about the straightener. So then I would go to try to get the straightener in the closet to go plug it in, and then 5 seconds later I'd find myself doing something else. So yeah, there's something going on with my brain and short-term memory, more than I noticed. No, it's been going on for a while. And my mother, Deanna, called me this morning. I didn't pick up. She didn't leave a voicemail. Because apparently when you get a new phone, you lose all your contacts. And then when the contacts go back in the phone, I guess they get unblocked. So, I'll leave it unblocked. If she wants to leave a voicemail, I'll play it for you, Shia, and I'll eventually block her again, because she's not supposed to be talking to me. So now I'm going to talk about, I have to go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. So I'm going to talk about you, but I'm going to talk about the vintage food first for a few minutes. So, I'll talk about this tomorrow. It's kind of a long story type of thing. I'm actually extremely irritable. I'm getting tortured right now in my root chakra, and I notice I've been very spacey in the last 2 videos, and I'm not trying to be rude. I think it's really offensive that I'm acting like this in the videos. I cannot help it. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And it might get worse because we're hooked up to so much AI. I don't know. So this is a nice, I was Google searching inside of cookbooks, and this is a nice list of chapters in a cookbook. If you want to look at it, I'm going to rest today and work on trying to come up with some meal ideas. And there's no sense of showing this on this camera. It's all blurry. There's nothing I can do about that. There's absolutely nothing I could go to Best Buy and see if they can fix it. This is a nice picnic idea. Biscuit sandwiches. Picnic idea just for breakfast, possibly. A biscuit breakfast sandwich. Yeah, it's called sandwich or picnic biscuit. And Shy, if you're not feeling well and you're feeling upset about what has happened to you, you have to do everything to try to change what the attack is. If they're attacking you and making you uncomfortable, you have to stop it. Stop it. And do something else. Because we're going to have a good life. We're not going to be miserable based on the people that wanted to try to ruin our lives. We're not going to be miserable for the rest of our life for people that wanted to ruin our lives. If you are feeling suicidal, you have to do something immediately to stop it. I think that we can bake with Bisquick. I think that'd be a good idea to do some baking and cooking with Bisquick. Basically, with the 7 food groups, you really have to have bread every day. You have to have some form of dairy, cheese, yogurt, eggs. You have to have some kind of meat or meat substitute. For protein, you have to have carbohydrates. And you have to have fruit and vegetables. So I can't say I have been eating like that, having the 7 food groups every day. That's not just been like a lack of education. I've been told that. However, it constantly have to, with the mind control, I have to constantly forget about it and constantly be told there's no way that you could possibly do that with your brain injury, is figure out how to eat the 7 food groups every day. So this is a really nice picture of different quick breads. I think it's quick breads. Dumplings, fruit cobbler, meat pie, crispy waffles, pancakes, muffins, yeast rolls, coffee cake, and then biscuits. So this would be considered a bread. I like this photograph of the fish tacos. I like fish tacos. This is a vintage ad of Cheese Whiz. I like eating saltines with peanut butter. I showed you I got that Jiffy spreadable peanut butter that I like. It's way better than having to use a knife to just squeeze out the peanut butter. It's so much better. But this is Cheese Whiz, and there's all kinds of different cheese spreads we can try, Shia. I really like this. This is what I want to show you. This is a cheese ad. See the cheddar cheese on the salad? I really like putting shredded cheese or cubed cheese in salad. That sandwich looks good too. I like Swiss cheese. See this shopping list? Hold on. See this shopping list? This is a Kraft brand shopping list. Kraft quick dinner menu, Kraft quick shopping list. So a lot of food brands will have shopping lists. And shopping lists for holidays, shopping lists for seasonal. And that's one of the part of the research that I want to do, is create grocery lists that are already like ready-made grocery lists, so we can have a whole binder of grocery lists that already are done for us, so we don't have to keep recreating grocery lists. And part of that will be able to research these food brands in the shopping list that they already make. Also, a lot of bloggers have shopping lists that they've done, that I've done some research on. This looks really good. You know how there's a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich, BLT sandwich? This is with cheese. I think that's a really good idea to add cheese to a BLT. Here's a nice vintage photo of a nice cheese sandwich. I really think the demons are making my food gross, because I really think the demons are making my food gross. I don't think I'm a naturally bad cook. This is like, you know, that manwich sandwich? Instead of the manwich sauce, they have the barbecue sauce with a hamburger bun. We'll try that, Chaya. This is, I really like this grilled. We're not going to be able to eat a lot of smoked food, Shine, because our lungs are not good from all the suffocation. However, sometimes we'll have grilled food, and this is barbecued Spam. So they put the barbecue sauce and then grilled the Spam with the barbecue sauce on it. This is a nice photograph of a barbecue, and we can have our own barbecue with rolls, deviled eggs, potato salad, tossed salad, corn on the cob, and steaks. I think this is a nice meal. This is a nice chutney cream cheese appetizer. This has cream cheese, shredded cheese, and then a chutney sauce on top, and then you dip it with crackers. This looks really good. By the way, there's something going on with the whole planet. People are getting more help from their spirit guides as a self-defense and safety issue. This is fruit chutney. I really like chutneys. I really like Indian food and how they have the chutneys with the curry and the Indian spices. I like the chutneys especially with the chopped raw onion. Those are my favorite kind of chutneys. And the fruit chutneys. But if there's a food from another country that I want us to cook authentically, is Indian food and Mexican food and Asian food. I mean, actually, it's really those are the three of my favorite types of food from other countries. So this is the fruit chutney. This is a cake with marble, chocolate and vanilla marble cake with frosting. And cake is a symbol of home life. I told you my diet has been really controlled through the demons. The demon possession. This is a nice photograph of a cake. I've never baked my own. Well, maybe in childhood, a couple times. I haven't really baked and frosted my own cake like this. Never like frosting on the side or layered. Cakes, a symbol of home life. I really like this Betty Crocker picture book. It's one of my favorite cookbooks. This is one of my favorite vintage cookbooks. This is a vintage ad. Look at the pretty candles in the background. This is the vintage ad of the biscuits. Pillsbury Quick Butterflake Dinner Rolls. This is for like a pantry list ingredient as part of our pantry. We're gonna have a pantry title keeper. This is malt vinegar. I thought I had a few more. So now I'm going to talk about you. Yeah, so I have to use my past grocery list to write the new list and just focus on. I know I have to start eating fresh food. I might have to buy a mini refrigerator, because the extension cord is going to be so irritating to look at. I prefer to eat non-perishable food than have to. Actually, I can't plug the fridge in the bathroom because I believe that. Remember how the blow dryer died from plugging it in and it not even turning it on? It started burning and having a burning, melting smell. I can't trip on the cord So I'd have to buy an extension cord long enough to reach the bathroom. That's going to be $60 or $90 because I couldn't put a cord on this whole wall, and I am not sure if I'm not sure if it's all connected, because the electricity in my bathroom could go all the way up to that corner cupboard. I don't know. However, I've been so food poisoned for so long. The thought of eating fresh food is not easy. Unless I go to the grocery store and buy something sealed, not prepared or fresh. But if it's like a sealed fresh food, like a bag of salad that's sealed, or but there's like, I think this is what's happening to you, Shia. There's so many things wrong with me that like I can't even begin to work on each one. I can't begin to work on each one. I have so much wrong with me. Like I can list like pages and pages of all the things wrong with me. So now I'm going to talk about you, Shia. So this is you, Shia. You're a worrywart. I don't really use that word, Shia, but this is the things that I use the pendulum with. You're a workaholic. You're unforgiving. You're suspicious. You're not witty. You are unusual. You are unconventional. Shia, you're understanding. You're trustworthy. Shia, you are studious. You're straightforward. You're sophisticated. You're sharp-eyed. You're sentimental. You're sensitive. You're resourceful and reserved. You're resourceful and you are reserved. You are religious. Shia, you're polite. Shia, you are intense. Shia, you are inspirational. Shia, you're innocent. Shia, you're independent and you're hardworking. And you are... I wrote it. You're definitely near death and torture, Shia, so you have to be careful. Now that all this AI is the spiritual ascension, there's something changing. I can't wait to celebrate with you. I can't wait to celebrate you, Shia, every day. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to actually end this video, Shia, because I told you I wanted to make it 35 minutes. And now it's 45 minutes. So I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.